Bryan was only 6 years old when he was hospitalized for a problem with his little heart. It was very sad to walk through the corridor where several children, instead of being able to play in the park, were locked up between four walls connected to various machines in order to continue breathing. The sanitarians went out of their way to make them happy every day, so the head nurse Alan had an idea. He encouraged his coworkers to dress up as clowns, complete with colorful costumes, wigs, and makeup. In this way, through laughter therapy, they would help all the children in the hospital. In the afternoon, the nurses got dressed and went into different rooms to make the little ones laugh. The head nurse got Bryan's room. When the boy heard the sound of the door opening, he jumped out of bed thinking it was his parents. However, when he found himself face to face with the clown, fear seized him, screaming desperately. Alan, wanting to calm the little boy down, approached him and tried to explain that it was just a costume, that he shouldn't be afraid. But the boy was so horrified that he ran to the window, tearing the intravenous line out of his arm with the movement. The head nurse threw himself at him with all his might to go grab him, but the boy, feeling attacked, threw himself out the window, emitting one last deafening scream. The fall from the 5th floor had been deadly. The screams and noises had been heard from everywhere. When other nurses entered the room, they found Alan frozen, staring out the window, and the child's slippers next to the window. The nurse didn't sleep that night, nor would he sleep the following nights. In his mind, he relived the tragic event over and over again. The next day, the news was in all the newspapers in the city, in which he was blamed for the death of little Bryan. Every time he closed his eyes, he saw the most unrecognizable body of the boy when he was picked up. Weeks later, the nurse on his floor, dressed up as a clown again. Afterwards, he grabbed a bottle and threw it against the wall, breaking it into several pieces. With one of the crystals, the finger was cut, and with the blood that dripped from his hand, he wrote a text on the wall that said, "I killed the boy, and also the clown." Then he jumped out the window of his 5th floor. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more horror videos, subscribe to our channel.